This is Dunhawk TH, and with me again is...
And I'm National Rush,
And
and we
this...
are the founders of Asobitai Comms, the channel you are watching right now. And this is our first and our FAQ video, where we're going to tell you a little
A
bit
little
about the
about
channel.
ourselves. God damn it, get your words together.
Okay.
um,
Uh, so,
so first thing, why the hell is it called Asobitai? Dash, you want to take
well,
it there? Yeah.
Asobitai is Japanese for I want to play, and as everyone knows, all video games are made in Japan, so it's kind of like I want to play video games in what are those things? Parentheses. It's like I want to play commentaries, and it's
Yeah,
Japanese, and I was like, oh my
it's...
god, cool. I
I
actually
didn't come
learned
up
that
with
from
it.
Lucky Star. I like Lucky Star.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Moving
Okay,
on.
I'll ask the next.
The
Next
NES.
question. The next question.
The next question, it's a
What
whole
was your
bunch...
first game?
My first game, it was, It's I forget. It's either between Spyro 2 or 3 on the PlayStation, the original, or Super Mario Land 2, the one with Wario on the Game Boy.
Ah,
Obey me, Wario. Destroy Mario.
get
Horrible
that.
impression.
Yes.
You?
My first game was Sonic 2 on the Genesis, and
Bastard.
it inspired me to become a Sonic fan, and I still am today because he's awesome.
Favorite game?
My favorite game, huh? I want to say Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, although Sonic Rush also holds a place in my heart. I really like Sonic Rush too. So, one of those two games. What are yours?
To be
Or what's your favorite?
As far as two games,
What?
Sonic Adventure 2, which is, I guess, you could say one of my first actual games that I liked, I guess, because for some reason, although the PlayStation had a few good games, I always bought the crappy ones as a kid, so, stupid me.
Uh,
It was either that or Super Mario Sunshine, which, cough cough, I'm doing
okay.
a solo playthrough by myself. Haha.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
So, I wish I had something to plug. Shamelessly?
Shut up. How we met. Should I
Okay.
say this?
Start it.
Well,
Start.
let's put it this way. You see, I live Nintendo. Wait, what? I am an idiot.
Okay.
I am an idiot.
I too live at Nintendo, and let me tell you our whole origin. We were grown in test tubes to
Oh,
be
fuck.
the perfect game testers. Unfortunately, we had defects. Thunderhog became fat, and
Fuck you.
I'm ridiculously pale. Anyway, so we met while testing, what was it? Super Mario 64, am I right? Yeah. And we
No.
decided, both of us, we both sucked at the game. So we decided to try and escape. Fortunately, that escape worked, and we ended up swimming from our base in, where was our base? It was either in Russia or Alaska. I forget, one of those two. I know we saw one from the other. So we actually swam from there to Canada. We didn't just walk because we'd be hunted, so we had to swim all the way to Canada.
Yes.
From
the Yellow
there,
Submarine.
from there, just a huge gap until we woke up in New York, where we used our mind control to make different families believe that we were their spawn.
What the...
From there, we just lived our lives.
Okay, enough of
But
that bullshit.
in reality,
In reality,
yeah,
you really know how to fuck me over, do you? I say one stupid thing and you just have a whole story just lined up for it.
I just go with it.
God damn it. Fuck. We don't live in Nintendo. We live in New York. And, for those of you who know, there's a store called the Nintendo World. Or Nintendo World Store, or whatever the hell you want to call it. The Rockefeller Center. And basically they have a whole bunch of events, and if you guys live in New York, if you ever see an event, you'll probably see me there. So yeah, we just met at one of the events, and we just randomly talked about Sonic things and made a whole bunch of random jokes and meh. We started this.
And from there, we made a friendship. We friended each other on YouTube, watched each other's stuff, and
How
we
do I
found a
watch each
mutual
How do we
friendship
watch
there.
each other's stuff if you make basically nothing at the time?
Yeah, I make stuff and
You make
junk.
some stuff.
Junk stuff. Okay.
Get a desk.
Um,
Aside from that.
okay, I guess we should talk. I guess now we should maybe talk about our influences, what influenced us to start this comm channel.
Well, with me, I make a whole bunch of. Well, I don't make a whole. Wait, I said that wrong. I just watch a whole bunch of like Let's Plays and playthroughs or such, and I guess you could say I got inspired to do myself.
Me too.
As far as
But when
well,
I'm talking.
okay, fine. You talk. You talk.
I'm talking. What influences my style, though, it'd have to be my big three would be Hellfire Comms, 019, and playing with my Wii.
For some reason,
one day to be as them, but
yeah.
Thunderhog keeps getting in my way. You go now.
Well, as far as actual influences, I would say perhaps Chugga Conroy, if you guys don't know him. Over the Gun, I bet almost nobody even knows that guy. Well, he's pretty awesome, but whatever.
Never.
Yeah, you don't know him. Over the Gun, and yeah, Hellfire, I would say.
Yeah, Hellfire is a biggie.
Yeah, but Over the Gun's pretty
Okay.
good. Cough, cough. Anything else you want to say?
Tell us a little about yourself, the details of your life.
Well, what life?
So I should start with that.
Yeah, 'cause there's nothing really I could say. I'm a human
Uh-huh.
being, case in
What to
point.
say? Okay, I really don't know what to say. The details of my life are quite inconsequential. Okay, very well. Where should I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-proving lingerie owner from Belgium with a low-grade
The hell are you trying to
narcolepsy
reference?
and buggery. My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, drink. He would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy. The sort of general malice that only the genius possess and the insane lament. My childhood was typical. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons, and in the spring we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really.
Fuck.
At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 14, a Zoroastrian named Welma ritualistically shaved my testicles.
What the fuck?
It really is like a shortened scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it. If you get that's from, congratulations. I will send you a prize that does not exist. And you will get the honor of being mentioned in the next video if we ever make one.
It's an e-cookie. In any case, again, I have nothing really to say after that because, well, I'm a human being. Case in
Okay,
point. I'm a human being, case in point. I'm not an alien, I am not some form of god, even though I do constantly say I am. I am just human.
the Thunder God. Anyway.
I'm the Thunder God.
That was a fun. You're right. I guess now we'll talk about what each of us does to contribute to the channel.
Well, I
Thunderhawk.
record and Dash just basically leeches off me and commentates.
Yeah, Thunderhog is our NTOM. He records all the footage and
God
puts it up
damn
for
it.
me to watch. Meanwhile, I'm Thunderhog's mum, so to speak. I tell him
Just
to
die.
record, when to
Shut
record,
up.
when to put it up. He really needs all the support he gets. He is quite lazy.
Shut up, man. I'm lazy when it comes
Um,
to these kind of things. This is I'm trying to do my own damn things. I has a life, even though I can't even say it on the internet.
Yeah. So, and if you want to join us in our channel, then please send us an email at asobitaicoms@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably be the one responding to it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much in charge of the channel. That's another role I have.
Die.
But yeah, send us an email. Show us your stuff. And we will consider it and hopefully you will become the third half. I know that is an improper fraction. You will become the third of our group. Hopefully we will get
Yes.
people. I'm thinking of inviting some friends. Yeah, and hopefully we should have some videos and some playthroughs up soon.
Sure.
Right now, we are planning either Mad World or Wario Land Shake It.
Don't ask why.
Please suggest other games that we could play for you, anything you'd like to watch or even be a part of.
And that's why it's called Asobitai. In any case, I guess that's it for this little FAQ, and, see you when we actually do a video.
Yeah. I'm Dash Roll Rush.
And I'm Thunderhawk TH. And
He's
see
gonna
ya.
go do some other stuff. Bye.
Bye.